woman's limbs had been severed. She pleaded for help from the young man in front of her, but when the young man looked at her body, he was so frightened that he threw her away. Facing this terrifying scene, the young man trembled as he tried to call an ambulance, but was stopped by the woman. She said that she was a vampire and an ambulance would be of no use. At the moment, she had lost too much blood and couldn't repair her own body. She needed to suck the blood of an entire person to regain her strength. Overwhelmed by the fear of death, the young man instinctively stepped backward. The vampire didn't want to let go of this chance to survive and started crying like a baby, but this action only scared the young man so much that he turned around and ran away. After running away, the young man calmed down. He recalled the pleading expression of the vampire, and his mind was filled with regret. Eventually, he decided to go back and save the vampire. He picked up the vampire and let her suck his blood, secretly making up his mind to live a good life in his next life. The young man, who was prepared to die, woke up from a coma. The vampire from before had disappeared, and lying beside him was a young girl with blonde hair. He tried to wake up the girl to find out what had happened, but he couldn't wake her up no matter how hard he tried. When he checked the time, he realized that 2 days had already passed. Since he wasn't dead, he still had to go to school. The young man struggled to walk outside. Countless crows seemed to have smelled the scent of a dying person and perched all around. The sunlight pierced through the clouds, and the young man who had become a servant of the vampire had flames instantly ignite on his body. The searing pain made him run wildly, and he accidentally fell off the top of the building. Just as he was about to hit the ground, a figure suddenly flashed by and saved the young man.